So I just wasn't feeling good for a while, and I thought maybe it was I had arthritis or my thyroid was acting up, and and she would do blood work for me, and she's like, I really think you need to do these, biota, look into this. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. And I talked to my husband, he's like, oh, what's that? I've never heard of it. No. So this went on for like a year or two, and then finally she's like, I really think you should just try it. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna do it. So made an appointment, had it done. I'm like, okay, so when's this miracle gonna happen? And then just slowly but surely, it was so slow that I didn't realize how much better I was feeling, because it wasn't like an overnight, all of a sudden you just wake up, you're like, wow, it's not like but I really knew when because I used to bend over, pick up things or cleaning or whatever, everything was kind of a chore, and I stopped kicking things to one pile to pick them up once. I was like, oh, I don't feel pregnant anymore. It was kind of like one of those feelings, the fatigue and the achiness, all of that just slowly dissipated. I feel a lot younger. I have more energy, and not a hyper energy, but just a nice, even energy throughout the day. I don't ache as much anymore on this therapy. And I don't know, I'm probably less agitated too, because I feel a lot better, I think maybe because I am so much more productive in the day, I'm sleeping better at night. I don't know. The best thing I can compare it to is I feel like a normal person again. No crazy high, I just feel like normal. So the procedure, you have a choice of the stomach, the belly area, or the glutes. I just felt a little pinch and then a little bit of pressure, like maybe a finger, and then she said, okay, we're done. I'm like, wait, what? I wanted to lay here and have this big deal, and then that was it. And then she just covered it and put some Tegaderm on it. What I really like about the process, though, is because there is blood work done all the time, so you don't feel like you're getting something too excessive, something more or less than what you actually need. And that is one of the things I tell my friends about, that it's not just, you're not smearing some lotion on you and taking some pills and just hoping you're getting what you need. There is blood work done, and there is a certain amount, specific amount that is put in. She cares about her patients. She really does. I know it sounds so cliche, but she really does. She gets concerned if you're not feeling well, or if you're, you know what I mean? Even if it's something that it's not in her scope, she'll be like, let me get you help with someone else, And then she always checks in, how are you feeling? I don't feel like that's really normal. Honestly, I think because I do feel better, I'm able to have a better workout at the gym, if that makes any sense. Sure. So it's, it kind of like makes everything a little bit better. My workout's a lot better, and I could tell before what I was, lifting, and, even the stamina and endurance, everything's just a little bit more, which is a hard thing to explain to people too. When they're like, do you feel amazing? I'm like, I just feel human again. I don't feel like I'm slowly dying on the inside. No, because there was nothing to it. I just forgot there was a Tegaderm strip covering. You just forget about it. It's like, oh, I forgot about this. Let me rip it off. No scars, no marks, no. There's nothing. 100%. I actually have. I've recommended it to 3 people, and all 3 of them went and did it. I tell everyone to do it. When they start complaining about symptoms or something, I'm like, I used to feel like that. I'm like, I used to feel like that. You should do this. You should do what I'm doing. Advice is the form of nostalgia. So there's always that.